What is up, you guys? Pete DiCarlo here, and today we're going to be talking about Idex or Ideonomics. I want to start this video just by saying that if you're going to invest in something, please know exactly what it is that you are investing in. Don't listen to somebody else. Don't just listen to some random person on the internet, even like myself. Take what other people are saying with a grain of salt. Do your own investing research. Now, in the short term, we have seen the EV market and the entire sector in itself take off within the past couple of weeks. And this means that things like Blink, Plug, Tesla, Neo, and Ideonomics, and Workhorse as well, all of them have been pushing up pretty crazily. We have seen a lot of them pull back recently, and Ideonomics seems to be one that a lot of people are interested in me speaking about. Now, I am going to say that prior to this, I didn't know anything about this company. This is just what a couple hours worth of quick research has showed me, and I'm going to give my opinion on it as well as break down what the company actually does. Before we do that, these videos do take a long time for me to make, so hit the like button and please subscribe to this channel, as it is the easiest way for you to support a small YouTuber like myself. So Ideonomics facilitates group purchasing of commercial EV vehicles. So say that you were a delivery truck driver and you had a third-party company that ran for Amazon and you wanted to buy 50 trucks, you would go through Ideonomics. They would get you a great deal at a bulk price for those. They would facilitate the deal. They would do everything for you. And they get a small piece of profit off of the top. People mainly know this company for more recently is their purchasing of more equity within an EV tractor company called Soultrack. Once this deal is officially done, they will own, I believe, 24% of Soultrack, and this has really been putting it in the public for the past couple of weeks, and this has been the main reason why a lot of people are buying this up. Now, I'm going to talk about this later in the video, but I feel like a lot of this is FOMO. A lot of people who wish they got into Tesla in its early days. Neo a couple of months ago, and even Workhorse before this thing actually just fell off of a cliff. But a lot of people look at these, golden companies and they wish they would have gotten in when they were much smaller. And I think that that's sort of what's happening right now. Now, looking to the future of farming, I do see electric and solar tractors to actually be something that a lot of farmers would use. But here's the thing, I'm not a farmer, so I don't know if it would actually make sense for farmers to get rid of their old internal combustion engine type of, tractors and different, machinery that they use and go towards an electric route. I personally, because I'm not a farmer, don't know the upside or the downside to those. Because the way that I look at it is that if I'm a farmer, I probably know how all of these machines work. I would know how to take them apart, how to fix them. There are probably tons of parts out there. I could get them for cheap if I were to break my tractor. If I buy an EV tractor, while there are less problems that can go wrong with it, because just with internal combustion engines in general, whether it's a car or a tractor, there are plenty of parts that can break and go wrong. And with an electric vehicle or an electric tractor, in this case, there'll be a lot less things to go wrong. I still don't know how to fix it. So I really don't know if an electric tractor as of right now is something that farmers are really interested in. Obviously, I do think over the next 50 years, we really are going to move away from internal combustion engines and machinery and go more towards solar and electric. But within the short term now, I don't really know if that's going to happen. I personally don't know anything about Soultrack, which I should have probably done a little more research on. And you should as well if you're looking into this as a long-term investment. But I don't even know if Soultrack is going to be the main players within EV tractors and machinery. As well, I can see companies like UPS and USPS and delivery companies like Amazon wanting electrical vehicles, because not only is it going to save them on gas, but the computer components that come with those types of vehicles save them a lot of time, which therefore saves them a lot of money. If there is some way that these electric tractors and machinery can save farmers a lot of time and money, then I do understand there is a reason for them to upgrade. But if not, I don't really know why they would upgrade right now. The issue, and like I spoke of earlier, is when somebody misses a golden unicorn moment, they always want to find the next one. We always want to find the next Tesla, Netflix, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft. We all want that next big payday. So unfortunately, a lot of people get stuck falling into companies that will probably never meet that expectation. And I'm not saying that IDEX is one of them. If you would have talked to me a year ago when I owned Neo at $1.90, I would have said, I think that this could be a great company, but I just don't trust it right now. They didn't have the track record. They didn't have the financials. I didn't really trust their leadership. There were a lot of things wrong with a company like Neo. And the same thing with Ideonomics. I'm not saying that this specific company is not going to eventually become something that could be an amazing investment. I'm just saying to really look at what's in front of you and what you can look at to see if it's a great investment rather than just follow somebody blindly on Facebook or even YouTube in this example. Ideonomics, and I've been talking about them technically on my other YouTube Traders Helping Traders. Make sure to go check it out. I've been talking about them for the past couple of weeks because the stock has literally just been falling off of a cliff. And there are probably a lot of people who are in this for the long term who really don't want to be in this for the long term. What ends up happening is when you own a company and then it dumps 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60% in a week, you start to think to yourself, I want to hold this as a long-term investment. And in most cases, people don't really want to hold it as a long-term investment. They just got burnt on it as a trade. So now they're kind of just forced to hold on to it as a long-term investment. So if you are one of those people, think to yourself, do I really believe in this company? Is this a company I really want to own for the next 5 years plus? Or would the money be used somewhere else more wisely in a company that you trust, in a company that might not give you as crazy volatile returns, but a company that you can sleep pretty well at night knowing that you own them? It's sad, but as a trader and even an investor, you have to realize big money doesn't care about you. The stock market doesn't care about you. Hedge funds don't care about you. Politicians don't care about you. The media doesn't care about you. 99.9% of this industry doesn't care about you. And that is why 99% of people who start trading fail, specifically because they pay attention to the 99% who doesn't care about them. I said earlier, a lot of people are losing their behinds on trading things like this and then saying, you know, I love them. It's a great company. I'm just going to hold on to them. Just you watch. And they don't really believe that. I'm not here to badmouth anybody or specifically talk down about Ideonomics. I just want you to think to yourself, is this something that I really want to do? For the record, I hope that whoever is watching this and whoever is buying Ideonomics will make a ton of money and will have amazing returns. I've been doing this full time for 6 years. I've been living off of the markets for 6 years. I know how market psychology works. I know how investing works. Just don't listen to Reddit threads and Facebook groups and gurus. You know, I even would classify myself as a guru because I run a private academy. But the thing is, like, you have to do this for yourself. There are so many people out there in Facebook groups and different Reddit threads and stuff, like I've said before, who don't know what the hell they're doing. It is not hard to just go buy a stock, watch it get pumped up 100%, and then just follow that person blindly because you think that they know what they're doing. The truth is, to make money in the stock market, you don't have to know anything. To be a trader, you don't have to know anything. You can just buy the right stock at the right time and you can make a ton of money off of it. But to do it consistently, to live off of it for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40 years, that takes a different type of person, and that's why we don't see those people often. Leaving this video, please don't think that I'm bad mouthing anybody or you or anyone, because like I've done the same thing. I've made a ton of mistakes in the stock market, in my history, in my career of trading and investing, and it happens to everybody. If you lost money on this, brush your shoulders off, get on to the next trade, get on to the next investment, and thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. Until next time, guys, peace.